What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Haze Demon Show. We are live and in color on your intergalactic Teletubby for your viewing satisfaction, guaranteed to make your nose bleed. The most electrifying entertainment in the Bendy in the Dark Revival esports industry. Can you dig it? All of my towels and my moist towelettes of the Towel Nation. And happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Thank you very much for the party raid. Brizzy Brit Gaming. Bringing in the hype train with General Disarray and Alexis Lim. No, I'm just kidding. Alexis. Yeah, Alexis Lim. And what's up, Ellie Pahima? Welcome on in. Easy Lover and Mr. Jarisis, maybe. This is our second time playing the game. I do believe we're pretty much at the end of the game, but not really. Like, we might have like 2 hours to play per se. I want to say, give or take. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like I should have kept streaming last time, but it's fine. We're gonna start today off with this stream. I am gonna end the stream and then run and grab some drinks, and then come back for South Park and Pokemon for tonight. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Honestly, I don't remember where I was at in the end of the last time I was playing. Off the top of my head, I am not for sure. Roar! So it'll be like starting the game all over again. Okay, I got a pipe. I see a wall. I see lights. Right. Okay, I see that guy. Okay, he mutilates me, right? I remember that. Okay. I remember I can do this teleportation kind of thingy. Flash dash. YOLO and you know on a timer. Right. But where am I supposed to be going? That's what I don't... Oh, yeah, I think the game says something. Location, Gent Works, Upper Office. Objectives, none. Oh, we don't have any objectives, so we're just supposed to YOLO and you know. Okay. That's the best part. I don't know what we're supposed to do. So that's why I was probably like, you know, I think we'll take a break. It makes perfect sense. So now that I am refreshed and ready to go, we can just smash glass, because this is my objective. My objective is to smash glass. Alright, objective completed. Alright. I like it. Oh my goodness! Oh no! The horrors! The humanity. Oh, is he gonna get me? Is that how I'm supposed to do it? I'm not supposed to try to jump from one to the other. I'm supposed to just like yeehaw it. So which way do we go, Georgie? The thing that pops up into my face was totally an optional thing, apparently. So we have been reaping the benefits of getting hurt all the time, because we are hurt from that thing. It's not fake, it's real. I keep pretending it's fake, but it's real. Real, not fake. So it hurts. And it's scary. Very scary. Alright, the condemned, effective immediately. Alright, so where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Alright, let's boosty juicy. You know how it is. We already got ours already up. Alright.
Really?
Hey, what you got cooking, Mr. Good Looking? So, alright. This guy, he told me to do something, didn't he?
Me.
I do remember that.
Sir? Can
He told me
help me?
to reset the world or something like that.
You must be really lost to be asking.
I think we already...
I'm just looking for answers.
Right, so we can skip that because we do not need to watch it again. But did you want to watch it again? Oh no. Well, that's too bad. Because we already watched it. But he's supposed to be the one that told me what to do, and I don't think it mattered. Right? It doesn't help. This guy's playing a banjo. Right, so we don't have anything in here. Mr. Nitro says that he got a bottle of Irish whiskey to celebrate. Hooray! Oh, there's a hole here. Thank you very much for the subscription, Tier 1, to the channel. We accept them. We accept them.
I got a bottle of Irish whiskey to celebrate Haze Day 1 Hazy.
Haze Day 1 Hazy. All right, dude. Tonight, I will toast with you. I think I'll get me some Captain Morgan private stock, but, you know. Irish whiskey. Something Irish could be on the menu. The name like Irish, how could we go wrong? Alright, so this area has not a ting. Not a ting at all, right? Okay, so we're on the way to figuring out what to do. That's the problem right now. But we're chilling. We're chilling. It's okay. It's like we're starting the game all over again. So we're looking around. As long as we don't die, everything's fine. So Banjo Man can do what a Banjo Man can do. But a Banjo cannot do what the Banjo Man... He's locked in the closet. Alright, so we know nothing in here, right? We know nothing's in there now. We've confirmed the rabbit hole there. So there's this guy out here who murderlate me. If he sees me, he's gonna murderlate me. Or something like that. But then I go down in there, right? And there wasn't nothing. Right. There is a battery there. We're gonna die for it. Let's see. Oh, I did not die for it. Hooray. So we will jump right now. This is when we die. No. Oh no! That thing's gonna murderlate me, man. Alright. We didn't go... We went this way, right? Well, not today. We didn't go this way today. Alright. Oh yeah, this guy. So maybe we need to do this thing now? This would make sense to do this now. So this guy wants me to go all the way to Georgetown and pick up a bottle of YOLO and you know. And, well, we might not do it, but we'll find out. We'll find out. We just have to believe in ourselves here. That we might just die, might, and that's okay. Keepers and things, and that's the memo that told us what to do. We can listen to this one, because we're crazy. So I went for health last time. We've done this 3 times now. Let's go with the 3rd time's the charm for the ability upgrade. Hooray! What a mistake, chat. What a mistake. A game-wrecking decision right there, sir. We're gonna die anyway. So, where do we go? I do not know. That's the problem that we're having right now. The problem is that we don't know where to go. Wait, this isn't a door. Right, It's not a door. And we die. And that's how you do it. Nitro! Nice guy at me. With the yay. There we go. I was confused for a second. I was last scene. I was confused. As much as I am very confused right now, I'm extra confused more in the game. Alrighty then. Though, but the game has only just begun to murderate me repeatedly for my not knowing what's going on in the game. Strategy. Where does this go? Where we've already been? Probably. So we're gonna go this way now. We haven't went this way yet. There is a murderlator in here. Were those monies worth it? Okay, so there's a vent over there. We can try that vent. Because I knew there was totally nothing in here. Only I knew where to go. Couldn't I have looked it up in the last week so that I was ahead of the game? Bendy and the sheep shawns. Just a pencil and a dream. And so I do believe we're going backwards now, but the thing is, the guy said that we needed to go grab the thingy-mabobber at the one place. But I don't know where to go anyway. And that's the only door that I do know we can't go into. What is up, Sada? Welcome on into the Haze Demon Show. So good thing we got our rock steady pump action iron pipe here that we cannot upgrade yet because I wasted materials upgrading other things, but we're so close to upgrading it. And will it open a door that we need it to open? Probably not. Or maybe. Actually, maybe. Maybe is the real answer here. Pillagers at a wee top of the morning, lads and lassies. Well, happy St. Patty's Day to you, compadre. Rootin', tootin', shootin', good times today. Rootin', tootin', shootin', good times today, mate. If we could ever figure out where we need to go. So here's the thing. We're now leaving that area, which you would think we needed to go that way, somewhere in there. And I don't see the door to wherever there. But this guy says that we also need to bring a towel. Apparently. Just gonna have to eat this. We need to like eat some of these dudes or something, get some help. Right? Something like that. Let's read together. We're gonna read together, because the objective right now is literally nothing. So that's why I don't know what to do. So blame it on the game for me having no idea what's going on. Right here. Say, blah, 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 blah. He loves food from the Little Devil Lounge. So we need to go to the Little Devil Lounge. Where that is, I don't know, Billy. Right, so we can't suck them dry if they know we're alive. We need to sneak attack them, right? So we need to, we're gonna suck her dry. We're gonna have to sneak attack her here. Oh, you see it? That's our prey, precious. Oh, and I'll take that battery as well. Here come nom noms, ladies and gentlemen. Nom 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 nom. We're gonna eat. Definitely bring in some green today. Let's go, buddy. We better play Mary Jane Randy if we know what's good for us. And you would think it would be a mystical event this weekend, but I do understand that Dragon Slayer Red is a redhead, so maybe that's the theme of the Irish thingamabobber, is that she's a redhead. And I could believe that. I could believe it. Maybe technically that becomes 2 weeks of Irish lassies and lads of an event. Can we get a little succulence coming on here? Suck on these backbones, baby. Make sure to show some Town Nation love for the Brizzy, Brit Gaming, as he party rated at the beginning of the stream. Let's go. So we're all succulent it up there, guys. It's really nice indeed. Ooh-wee, and some munchies. We're at full health. Let's go ahead and save the game since we are no clue what we're doing. But we're at full health, you know what I'm saying? That sounds really good. Same game, save. Look at all that green, yay! I could be having green hair too, but it just doesn't really make any sense because then you can't, it's too much green, right? There's got to be a little contrast. En contrast. Oh, something like that. All right, so we got to go to the lounge, right? Circus du Soleil lounge. The little devil. The El Diablo of oh goodness. No, you see me. No, you don't. You don't see me. Alright, so we know it's not around here. It's in the other area. But which area could it be? I don't know. The Temptation, the demon, now playing Bendy. Subway. Is it in the subway? All subways lead to New York. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making something up. Remember running here, going down the thing. I don't think it would be that way, right? Because so we're gonna double check this area over here for another pathway that could have the lounge. Oh, do you really want to get coffee? How did you get this? Oh, look, I got coffee right here. What do you know? What's up, Spit Rage? Welcome on in to the Haze Demon Show. So if you look like a four-leaf clover, you dyed your hair green, Haze. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Actually, that's what I was actually just saying. It's funny that you said that. I have a green hair wig. Not this one, because I do have this one too. But I have the shorter green hair one. But I just feel like it's too much green. Right, okay, here we go. See, there's another area over here. The ink demon is coming. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh no. No, oh, we're okay. What do you know? We live. Hooray. Ah! My goodness, every single time it's gonna get me, but it didn't hurt me that time. We managed to dodge it that time. But the thing is, it still scared me. It's not fair. It's gonna scare me every time. It's on like a timer. Bendy's Big Vacation. Grand Chopped. I feel like we didn't find what we're looking for. Does that mean it's farther away by a lot? Because I didn't see the Little Devil's Lounge anywhere. Demon just shrunk too? Who's the demon? Not me. Not yet, anyway. I will tonight. It's actually been a month and 1 week since I had drank any alcohol. Which is quite a difference for me. Indeed, indeed. Normally it's like a weekly thing. So it seems like this area is not it, right? But where else can we go? In the sewers? The sewers take me where? I was more or less just taking hiatus. That's a good way to say it. Alrighty then. Don't you just love it when words work perfectly out for me, everybody? Same hiatus, too funny, although. Oh goodness, you got the hiding on lockdown? Oh, I did get really lucky there. Yeah, it is a new high score for me, because probably like it's been over a dozen years since I have had that long of a period of alcohol, of not drinking alcohol. So, yeah, quite the change. I don't quite feel like I'm any more healthy per se, though. They do say you're supposed to be like better, and I'm just like, you know, kind of feel like the same. But, you know, I still will continue to stay on a hiatus after today because of, you know, it's what I want to do. Is what I want to do. Just, it's a holiday. It's actually sort of technically a drinking holiday, kind of like they all are, but specifically like Cinco de Mayo and New Year's Eve. Alright, I gotta try to figure out what to do. Do you guys know what to do? I don't know what to do. I might have to actually look it up and be like, oh, that's what you do. You have noticed your HR on the HR meter hasn't been hitting crazy heights? You know, I didn't wear my heart rate monitor on the Chaos stream, so I would disagree with you that it's probably not any different, though, because if I wore it on my last one, you would definitely know, but I don't know. Did I wear it the week before? I'm not sure. Usually it's Chaos mode that really gets me lifted for some reason. I wonder why. Such fun and exciting gameplay. I guess it's the life or death situation. You only have 3 lives remaining. But I actually, oh goodness, we're getting demonized right now, and I'm naked, guy. Ah! Ah! Oh, putting on my everyone has somewhat recently noticed numbers sub 100 even win in high pressure matches. Okay. Let's see. Well, kind of feel like I need to play some I don't know. We would have to check the numbers. See about last week's Chaos mode. Maybe last week's, not this week's, but last week's. Maybe I did have it on. I am dead. I'm not sure what we need to do. I'm gonna probably just look it up here, guys. Because I am super duper lost, and I'm not gonna... Chapter 11 bankruptcy, or 7 bankruptcy? That's not the chapter that I'm looking for. You know, because whenever the game's like, hey, you know, we're just gonna not tell you any idea what you need to do, and I'm like, no, you know, no. Alright, but actually, how did it not load correctly here? Sir, load me where I want to be. Or did I hit the auto? Yeah, because I wanted to see what the auto was going to give me, right? It didn't give me what I wanted. Ah! This guy. No, I'm just kidding. You are not fair. Spawning right next to me like that. How dare you? Ah! This guy. He's seen me. He sees my pipe. It's got to be sticking out. Oh, no. It's between me, you, and a mailbox, man. Mailbox wins every time, sir. every time. Oh, a YouTube tutorial? I don't think we need that, but sometimes it is necessary, and it is true. We now have Bendy at our side. Quick, grab him and sell him over to eBay. Nope, hitting Bendy. You know you're getting to it sooner or later when it happens. Hitting Bendy with your pipe will not hurt him. It will spin his head around. No way to do that. Didn't we do that already? Break the padlock on the door or something. Hey, what the heck, game? Really, not giving me. It's not giving me the whole thing here. Guy.
Shut up, Mimsy!
What a shit, what a fake, you know, thingy. Alright, so, I remember stuff. Crouch under the doorway and break the lock to trigger a cutscene and then head inside, unlock the door, insert door code puzzle and solution here. In the next room, the keepers will try to poison Audrey with gas, break the vent behind you to the left with the pipe, and crawl inside to escape the gas. Sneak past the keeper in the room ahead and pull the switch in the room. On the way, get the first door on the left. I mean, most of this sounds like not here, so like, I mean, we can go to the load here. Seek out Heidi. Head out of the way you came and climb up the ladder on the left side of the far end of the next room. Turn around and use flow to reach the opposite, turn around and flow and reach the opposite side of the upper floor. Turn right, and the door on the left will lead to the lurker. Turn around and leave the room and find Heidi. Will be straight ahead, hiding between a few boxes. Oh yeah. See, we got the lurker. We got her right. Okay, seeking out Heidi. I remember doing this now, where she was like, she gave us the ability to fast travel right between linker pipes. Head back towards the pit where Audrey will be decontaminated before proceeding. The decontamination area. That's not this one. Head back towards the pit where Audrey would be the pit. The pit, is it in this area? Oh. I don't remember. Right, okay, so, alright, so back to that room, right? The room where it says that we... Joke's on me. There's a guy underneath the thingamabob or whatever, right? Yeah, okay. Where was he at, though? Was he this way? I don't think he was this way. Oh, yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, he was this way. Right. Okay, that thing might have just caught me, so I'm probably dead. Nope. Ha, you didn't get me. Oh, it was so close. I'm sorry. Alright, so we got decontaminated here. Right.
Really?
So it looks like we're gonna have to watch this again. Just because, like, I guess where we died, it didn't, even though I saved the game afterwards, right? It's still like, oh, no, because I hit the autosave, right? They put me right next to here. Oh, I still needed to go get the other thing then.
Excuse me.
Which is
Sir?
in here anyway.
Can you help me?
Right, so I keep accidentally picking, it'll be the fourth time that I have to pick this thing.
Really lost to be asking me for help.
I'm just looking for answers. About the keepers, Wilson, the cycle.
Southport
Anything could
Butthole
help.
really paid off for me. I mean, the game was a lot of fun to play.
Audrey, what's yours?
Honestly, I've almost forgotten. My name is Henry.
Have you been a prisoner long?
When the keepers think you're a threat to their plans, they lock you away. Forever. Still, it's giving me time to think. Things like, if you haven't eaten in years, you might not be human.
Why would you be a threat to them?
So it looks really easy for me to do the next part, but because the game just doesn't help you,
When that happens, everything
there,
begins again.
they really failed me.
Obviously, Wilson and the Keepers don't want that to happen.
How did you do it?
Reset the cycle.
Really failed.
Turns out the Ink Demon himself is the key. This world is his, but even he must obey its rules. For now, at least. If you can get him to look at something very specific, it will reset everything.
What is it?
It's just a reel of film,
Oh,
labeled
goodness.
with the words, "The End." I can see it in my mind every day. They keep it upstairs in the pit.
I'll see if I can break in and steal it. Maybe if I reset the cycle, we could make things better for everyone here.
And what about you?
I just want to go home.
So did I. Good luck, Audrey. If you need me again, you know where to find me.
Looks like the game volume was pretty low. Alright. It says that we're supposed to... I'm curious to go up here real quick. But it says to leave the room, and then there should be a ladder to the immediately to the right of it. But I might have forgot that there was a door up this way. Except we can't go this way, so it doesn't matter. I'm just looking. Don't look at me, I'm looking. What do the numbers mean, man? Alright. Right. Wait. There is a lock. Here. It opened up the door over here. What is up, Osmar? Osmar. Shump Osmar. Shump Esmar. This is a different way, actually. A different switch. Hello indeed, brother from another mother. This does appear to maybe be the direction I was supposed to go. Maybe. There's always hope. Ladies and gentlemen, there's always hope. Hope indeed. Cause it's gonna be a bright and sunshiny day. Bienvenido al showdown, Haze. Fellas, mi amigo. Oh no! We are in trouble. The thing's gonna get... You know, I caramba. What is up, me curtains? Welcome on into the Hazy Show. You guys like how the game let me go so far backwards? That was the wrong direction, and when I was like literally right next to where I needed to go.
At last.
But now we got it though.
Wilson?
Rest yourself, Audrey.
And if we didn't get
You're
stuck, we could have
still
probably kept
weak.
playing the other
The
night, but it's fine.
keepers can be relentless to
got this.
strangers. But there's nothing to fear as long as I'm with you. You're safe now.
You did this to me. You brought me here. Turned me into this thing. This doesn't make sense. I've never done anything to you.
Open your eyes and look around you. None of this makes sense. Drawn walls, nightmarish creatures, an ancient studio that died out almost 30 years ago. It's all fiction, utter nonsense. And yet, in here, it exists. It breathes. It flourishes. Reality, guided by its master's pen, foundation for a new reality. We can bleed into our own. Just think of
Oh, I
it.
didn't get the upgrade.
Anything we create in
We
here
get no upgrade then.
can
Hooray!
release out there. But first, this world must be controlled, made safe. These things,
As many times as I got that
These
upgrade,
angels
and then we didn't get it that time.
are they really
The
life?
same one over and over
Or
again.
are they just stains? Old mistakes ready to be cleansed away for newer, greater things.
What do you want from me?
I need your help to save my father's life.
What?
This is our start. We'll talk more once we're safely inside.
It's your favorite game? That's very awesome, my dude. Look how close we were to chapter 5. It's ridiculous. And we could have... I feel like we need to go back and get my upgrade. Just because, right? You know, but you know, we're just gonna let it slide. Oh no, I didn't turn off the ads for today's Bendy machine game. Let me do that real quick. For the horror games, especially newer ones, there's no ads. So like for Resident Evil 4, as long as I remember, or you remind me, subscribers will have the ad-free experience. Hooray! Well, we got that fixed, right? Alright, but we're not gonna go back for the upgrade. I'm just gonna regret it forever for the rest of my life. Just sweep that under the rug. Sweep it right under the rug.
Stay close. This place isn't as safe as it once was.
Signal towers are nearby abilities have been disabled. What? I only have one ability. What other ability was I supposed to have? Because I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, is this thing gonna eat me? Or am I gonna eat it first? Oh, you wish you could play it on your Xbox? Oh. Oh, yeah, that would be fun if you could. Or the Nintendo Switch. Can you play it on Nintendo Switch? Oh no, look at that guy. Oh no. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. Old Track 77 is quite a place these days. Ever since that terrible crash a few years back, people don't like to hang around. Too many strange things keep happening on this platform. Last week, one of the railmen told me they had reports of some train going through that wasn't on the schedule. There were figures standing in the cars, staring through the windows, but it never stopped to let no one off, just kept on going straight through. Some say it was the Silver Line Express, the train that crashed. Kitty! Kitty! What is up, Caden Turner? Welcome on in to the Haze Demon Show. Oh no, we're gonna get ran over by a train. No, don't let it get me. I don't want to be a train.
The demon's evil continues to spread. This will
Wilson! The volleyball is talking to me. What is up, Osmarian?
Be quiet.
Osmarian.
What did you say?
I mean,
Nothing. It was nothing.
Osmarin. You made it on over to Twitch,
Almost
Yaruski.
there. Just a quick stop. Won't take
Welcome
but a
on
moment.
into the Haze Demon Show. Yeah, my dude. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Birder.
The subject will stand in the designated location.
It is not allowed to be at this point. Place all weapons and contained ink on the holding desk to the right. But me precious. Ew.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Osmar's doing his part. They're doing their part. Are you? Thanks for hitting that follow. Join the Tell Nation and save the world. And save the world. Citizenship.
Object detected. The subject will submit all weapons for further screening. Disarm now.
I tried to. You wouldn't let me do it before, and now I'm doing it. Okay, I get it. My pipe is so powerful, Chad.
Remain still for
My pipe is too powerful. Demon Tracker with the 17. Oh my goodness, months of subscription to the channel. Gooble gobble, gooble gobble. One of us, gooble gobble, gooble gobble. We accept them, we accept them. One of us, one of us.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
What's crack-a-lackin'? Let's go. Oh yeah, I gotta get the, wait, don't do any animations yet. I gotta get that started. So thank you very much for the subscription and so many more months than that, surely. Good vibes and E-harmony on this Friday. And happy St. Patrick's Day as well. Very hype. Doing a short stream of Bendy's first, and then in the stream, and then stream tonight with South Park and Pokemon. Double battle. Hooray. I gotta get this thingy loaded up here while I'm paying attention. But do we really want the bots during this game? Not really, but if it's not too excessive, it should be fine. Audrey would grab the Tommy gun. I know, right? That's what I was saying. I'm like, there's a gun here. Why wouldn't we want to take that? Welcome on in, Caden Turner, to the Haze Demon Show.
civilized.
Welcome to the civilized world of the Tal Nation. We are in Chapter 5. Gotta get you some Jameson in a bit here. Oh yeah, I gotta make a run to grab something to drink for tonight too. For the battles. For the battles ahead will be furious. I like the masks, pretty cool. You know, kind of reminds me of my own a little bit. You know, if I just had a little more of like the drip down the sides of it. Right, but I never finished that mask. I need to finish it, honestly. Or maybe I need to just change what I was gonna do for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't think she heard a word I said. Hey, ma'am, were you paying attention to what I was just saying? All right, anyway. Oh, this guy wants me to talk to him. Oh, man, I was trying to talk to her.
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I did have a video. I started that like
Besides,
2 years ago almost now.
You must be very tired. A quick rest.
And it was like 45 minutes, and that's all I did was paint the eyes. I did very good. While I was talking the whole time.
Never actually killed the ink demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy. So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
From the Mario.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you.
I got
You'll be dreaming in no time.
clear acrylic sealer
Wait,
to give it
Wilson?
like that shimmery
One more
glimmer
thing.
to it, and then
If
I
you
have
needed
the,
my help, why didn't you just ask?
which would go on top
Would
of
you
the
have
red
believed me?
crimson rustic look, and
Come along, and no more dawdling.
instead of it being
This way
white
now.
like it is, it would be like a silvery-ish, like a pearlescent white, actually. It's specifically pearlescent, right? To give it that like sort of metallic look. And this is like the rustic red look, right? So looking old right there, and then the acrylic to seal it, right? And kind of also give it a shimmer to it, right? Yeah, that's what it is eventually gonna be, huh? I mean, you know, sometimes pressure takes, see you later, Asmar. We'll see you on the flippity floppities. Have a good day, brother. Appreciate the good vibes and eHarmony. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you,
You're
brother.
here at last.
You know,
It's so exciting
Passion.
finally having you with us.
passion.
Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs, and then there's the north wing. The ink demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely books gone to waste. Only keepers go there these days, and they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your distance, and you'll be just fine. It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad. All right, here we are. Best room in the house. You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
For sleeping draft, pinch of salt, cocoa butter, chamomile, soybeans, Gilson. Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. So we got that stuff, but we don't have the Gilson. Kind of like Wilson with a G. Gotcha. She wants a tip. Oh, give her the tip, chat. Holy moly, Guacameg, The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1, by Sir Wilton Muir. Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese, but it was not an ordinary mug of cheese, as you would find in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the 3 Grand Flagon Kings, the same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquest of the previous century. To which of these Flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure, but still there was honor and courage in his heart. His family line heralded of hooray for Geraldo, heralded of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of Stoop history. Did he have a name? Of course. All mugs of cheese have names. This is common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. The mug of cheese was named Richter the Cracked. What a name, I can hear you say. Cracked indeed. This mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass... For these, never passed a mouth chat. For these lies are intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. It was a hot winter day in the forest. Once, one of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still. The birds had shut up, and the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky, save for a lone pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. It was on this day that Mr. Darble Mouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as Vermin of the Year by the Society Brethren that lived under the old church. and it was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Darblemouse knew exactly where to find it, the dark cellar below the governor's castle. But unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains that had come during the night had passed moisture into the plank, making it far heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through. But his strength just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Oh my goodness, chat! What a fiery chapter, ladies and gentlemen. And it says, I can turn the page. We shall continue to deep down dive in this rabbit hole. What will happen to Mr. Darble the Mouse? We need to know. It did take quite the time. Did take quite the time indeed. Oh my gibbers. Chapter 2. No, it's still chapter 1. After all, this story is not about Darble the Mouse. Or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Darble Mouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Richter the Cracked and the rodent who is now nothing more but smushed guts inside the wall. Rip. Except that there is, for it was the death of Mr. Darble Mouse that had started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Darble Mouse did. But that's not all. His body pinned between the outside and the inside of the wood wall had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. The wind, therefore, carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home. Like a snaking, twisted wisp of terror, the smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Here, soldiers would spend many long hours, when there was no bloodlust to soothe with battle. Strong ales and red meats filled the menu from back to front at this rustic, medieval, greasy spoon. Mostly the customers came to look upon the barmaiden, Maxine, who is actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best-looking creature in all the governor's county. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. By day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off of it, which was fortunate as it was a place you indeed would be eating since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. She was also very slutty. Did I mention that Rita was married? She was married. Never mind. That was the next line. I am mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband was named James. He didn't do much until he died. And the smell of Mr. Darble Mouse knocked him flat. And that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, the story had barely begun, and already we've killed 2 major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing. But 20 or so minutes later, she realized she couldn't mourn forever, and went to buy some cheese. Ah, yes, don't worry, dear reader. This time, the mention of cheese will probably guide us to meeting our focal hero of the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. Hooray! We're on to chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. A new chapter, chapter 2. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. Bang, bang, bang. I am speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop tits out, determined to buy some cheese. This was because just the night before, as her husband, James, was taking note of a weird smell in the room, she had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. It was sure to be a hit with her patrons. After all, the governor's county only had 2 exports, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist, causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir as someone was crashing through the piles of cheese to make their way toward her. What is up, OG Misfit? Welcome on in to the Haze Demon audiobook show. Emerging gloriously from the torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was giant in stature with a long gray beard. Bobbing along and stuck within his beard were all manner of cheese crumbs and wedges, wrapped tightly within his hairs. But yet he held even more cheese on ropes pulled across his chest, with loops of provolone linked like sausages over one shoulder. His eyes were big, and his ears were bigger still. A smile of kindness erupted from his face as he locked eyes with Rita. My, the Kurds are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her, perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden sniffed and snooted and finally answered, Forgive me, but my husband has just died, and I'm out of Swiss. I am going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Darble Mouse went to the cellar in the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. I think it's best that we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now, back to the story at hand. Lance Redrick, Dear Abby Chronicles. Yes. Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She bought the cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained and just dumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for the return journey to the tavern. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road to the castle. But as it always happens, the road was now under repair. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up the dirt so that he could put down new cobblestone. Four of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would only take a few years to finish, but Rita was in a hurry. So she followed the detour sign that told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one could read in the governor's county, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest, where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen. As she trotted on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way. Little did she know that danger lay just ahead. This danger was cunning and dangerous and had one of those out-of-the-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This danger will be called Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. Bernard didn't often have visitors in his house. This was because he lived outside. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him very unpopular. So obviously, you can see the drama unfolding here. The beautiful but tired Rita huffing and puffing up the winding path as she approaches a certain doom. Bernard, watching from behind a nearby tree, licking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that can happen now in our story. 2 characters have died already. Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading this story because you want to see who will get the axe next? You are a little warped. Do you know that? Well then, let's see what happened next. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madame, why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve, and second, because you eat people. Rita replied. Rita buttering as she climbs. Oh, my giggly miggly, my dude. Oh, goodness. Demon Check is a dang. Dude who played Wesker on Netflix version of Resident Evil died today at 60. What? I know the guy you're talking about. Dang, that sucks. Rip-a-ronies indeed. But also, it was a terrible movie and show. But we already know that. Poppycock, Boulder Dash, Codswallop. I won't hear these lies against my character he detested. For I, Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted suspiciously at him. Have you? You have? I mean... Bernard put a hand to his heart. I have. I no longer prowl or pounce. I won't attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't crush or even bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour anymore. My gosh, you've become a bore. If you aren't going to be the danger in this story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack further up on her shoulders and turned with an angry grunt. But Bernard waved after her in a panic. Wait, it's all a ruse. I intended to eat you, dear woman. I swear it, he cried. It's all a trick, you see. A new angle. It worked on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay. Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said. But your part in the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will, Bernard clapped and waggled his claw finger to motion her to draw near. Just wait until the next chapter. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to continue on down this rabbit hole. Oh my goodness. Chapter 3. The next chapter. All looked quiet dire. For Rita, Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would just be mere moments before his jaws collapsed upon her. Oh, what a horror end for Rita. Needless to say, I am worried for her. But as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 mugs of cheese, a Gouda, and a mozzarella welcomed their first son into the world. I don't think I need to tell you his name. It was Dave. No one liked Dave. Dave's not here, man. After that, their second son came forth, Richter the Cracked. Just called Richter at that time. Richter spent his early day life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way, people always knew when danger was nearby. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of a cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began. Richter found his world in array, and he sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the 3 Grand Flagon kings, he was boosted to the head of the line. Because, as we all quite aware, even in olden times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus the adventures of Richter began. He braved deep dungeons, he slayed the great beasts, he climbed the highest mountain peaks, he sailed around despite the fact he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the stuff of a legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, there is a curse, a fiendish and terrible curse. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. This witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, where she then proceeded to start ingesting it, right there on the front walk of her home. At once, Richter knew this creature was pure evil, eating cake this early in the morning, and without ice cream. This was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword. Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter would not let himself be seduced into early morning cake as he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat with a mouthful of crumbs. I also make a mean scone if you want to wait. Now, no gentleman or gentlemug could refuse a good scone, so Richter withdrew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. Hey, you said buttery. Buttering up. Oh, goodness. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table and had added within the mixture a vial of cursed liquid. See? I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate all of the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. As the years rolled by, all that remained of the witch's house was carried off by elves, and her garden became overgrown. This left only Richter, asleep in the forest, with no end to his dreaming in sight. But the story thankfully does not end there. For as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese, with big eyes and big ears, wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you've forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill. Unable to resist cheese of any kind, even a mug of the stuff, Murray took Richter to his shop and set him on a shelf. Hey, Richter. Richter sat for many years until this very fateful day. You see, in Rita's haste to gather all the cheese she had purchased, she had swept a few things that did not belong to her into the sack as well. These items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box. I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually. And last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happened next to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. Oh goodness. He did also mention climax. I think OG might have read this before. Haze. It's the Haze Cheese Show. You better believe it. This is true. Right. It is indeed the Haze Demon Cheese Show. Oh, la, 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 la. All right. The climax chapter. Chapter 4. It was the same hot winter day in the forest, and Mrs. Double Mouse was finally starting to get concerned. Just down the road, Rita was being drawn toward an almost certainly bloody and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments from taking her within his lizard jaws, and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by this point. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard, with every last bit of strength she had left in her. An ear-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in all directions, falling like pebbles to the ground. His eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jawbone turned and completely around and planted itself on the back of his head. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again. His cries faded, and the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what had just happened. Surely, no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. As she placed the burlap sack upon the dirt and peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, the mug of cheese, inside, and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse was finally lifted. Somewhere behind a desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. But oh dear, reader, look! What was now upon his body? A giant and elegant crack. The very mark of a warrior. His hero's journey was finally complete. Richter, the cracked, had emerged. Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important in the attack on Bernard. Just by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with them. Richter and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down. Finally, they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern, where they met with cheers of excitement. This is mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, indeed. Next page. As the night wore on into the early morning of hours, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh, what a celebration. But like all parties of such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up and you have to go home. Before long, it was dawn. The sun began to rise and steadily in the west, marking a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind of new direction began to blow with a more steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way between the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Darble Mouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains, and deep within a dark cave where Evil slept. "What the heck is that smell?" said Evil, awakening with hellfire burning behind his eyes. "It's Woodland Critter Man!" Eventually, news of this great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not over yet. But for now, dear reader, we return to our lives. So let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked, or small, or even dead, there's always a purpose to where we all are led. Be brave and strong, and lest we forget, fate isn't quite done with any of us yet. Interesting. Actually, I really like that. Are we cracked? Chat, we're small. Even if you're dead, you still might have a purpose. You still have a purpose, even afterwards. What's up, Lego Crate? Welcome on into the Hazy Show. Well, we read the whole thing. That was nice. It was The Mug and the Maiden. You know, I think I could have known what the story was going to be about had I read the title. It's quite the story indeed. Quite the tale, you could say.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Are you very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the Ink Demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax. I left something on the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe. Works very fast. Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
We need Gilson.
Thanks, Betty.
Where's the Gilson?
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
She kind of reminds me of the Atomic Heart characters a little bit, but, you know, just a little bit. Only a little bit. So,
Gilson.
yes.
What's a Gilson?
Who's a Gilson? Who's a what's up? So, of course, we are supposed to go to bed, and we break out, and we're all running around crazy. We get to read more books. A Theory About Spaces. Chapter 7, Spatial Displacement of Unknown Elements. Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points in known time. We will call this length of time the euphonic base. From here, we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junctions of the world, as we know as the present. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be space around the wire. That is not the wire itself. This space, a Crumley vacuum, could be in itself a host of many wires, running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel flow of flux break, we can escape from our wire to another wire. This allows us to not just reveal these alternate timescapes, but command them with a large understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements of one world into another. displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. The reality and function of the elements become a new euphonic base.
Well, that didn't tell me anything.
It did tell me multiverses. Cooking with meth. Fisherman Jebs. Fishing Guide. Section 4. Freshwater critters. The yellow perch. If you find yourself looking for hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick to bite anything that can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is to work your bait. Worms, minnows, and larvae toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes to time to cook either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatins. The Gilson fish. Oh, there we go. This is one strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up those tunes, and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful, soothing drink.
So, I'm looking for a fish?
There's
There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Chapter 9, Simple Snacks. If you are in a hurry like I always am, you don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that's satisfying and take no time at all to prepare. People will ask how you made these so fast, and you can just sit back and smile. Saucy Cheese Buddies recipe. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice it into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only, and lay them face up on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees, or just until they get brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite marinara sauce, or spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy, and super tasty. Next page. Baked chocolate bacon soup. I mean, that sounds a lot more interesting than what we just read. I want to know how to make the chocolate bacon soup, man. Alright, so we're looking for a fish. A fishy fish. It smells fishy. Laboratory. Get him out of my laboratory, ladies and gentlemen. There's dogs. They're playing poker. Poker face. Poker face. Ma. My dog plays poker. Oh,
Maybe
no.
if it was closer.
Oh, no. Caramba. We gotta play music. Da-da. There's a
That's
fish!
fish.
Now that's a fish! Now that's what I call
He's too
1999
fast.
hits or whatever. Alright, we gotta play the music to soothe the fish. Or we could sit here and maybe somebody else will play the music for me. We gotta play the music. So we need to know the buttons. It's not fair. You can't make me. We have to learn how to play the piano to catch a fish, to make a sandwich, to go to bed. Oh wait, that's Pokemon. Make a drink. We have to make a drink, chat. That's the name of the game. Hey, I found a thingy.
Speaks to me, revealing death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at hand. A man in a black coat came asking at the front desk about the machine. Said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
I don't remember where the door is. How am I gonna remember the song? How do I remember the song? Oh no. I thought it was gonna just, you know, like either work when I press the other thing, you know, or, you know, maybe my character just magically knows how to play the piano from hearing it, you know. But it wants me to press the buttons. We got left, we got second ones, we got 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 different buttons here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. Can you push the piano closer to the tank? He did say, he said if only it was closer. And now, what do you know? You can, in fact, move it a little bit closer. That could help. Now, can we move the piano, the other thing, closer to it? You can't tune a fish, but you can tune a piano. Hooray!
That did it. It looks like the fish is asleep.
You did? We didn't even have to know how to play the song. We just gotta beep the horn, toot the horn,
Can't
sir.
get away from me, you little stinker.
I'm gonna eat you. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
Well, they don't want me to eat their fish. They don't want me to eat their fishy fish. No, fishy, 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 fishy. They don't want me to eat it, man. She did in fact say, get me a little closer. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Oh yeah, that looks really yummy.
Just 3 sips of water.
That looks very like water. Bruh, do I have to drink it? Do I have to drink
1.
Not very hospitable of them, that's true. I always let my guests eat my fish. I usually have a few extra fish lying around for guests to eat
3.
specifically. Angel. Hello, Clarice.
I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What's going on?
Oh, it seems you're just a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel.
Angel?
Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am. Sent from above. Impending perfection.
Welcome in, Alex, to the Haze Demon Show.
Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put it bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Yay, riddles.
What a wonderful idea.
Yay.
All right, honey.
Bienvenido.
Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry.
It's musical chairs.
Let's begin.
Hooray! I get to play musical chairs. I get to pick a chair.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The fox smells elderberry. Interesting. Your mother smells of elderberry.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
Rabbit and the bear love each other.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
This is the poker table? Is that what they're talking about?
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
But I don't know
the
what
fox
where
has
the
always hated the bear.
Thing.
They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Alright, do you guys remember all of that? Because I sure don't. We probably got to do a whole lot of walking back and forth here. Probably. Oh yeah, definitely. See, there's only 4 of these things and they said stuff. So like the right, so the bird and the bear and the fox, right? The bird, bear, and the fox, right? I don't know. Yeah, what does that do? Did it work? Fox, bird, rabbit, bear. Bird is next to the bear, and the rabbit likes to be next to the fox. It's good to remember a couple things, right? That'll help me figure it out. I already clicked the button. Let's find out what happens. The fox sit on the left. LOL. You remember? So I think I might have got that part. Did I get it right? Kind of feel like I got it right.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3, 2.
I just, you know,
One.
sort of made it awesome. Oh, we did it! Perfect connection. Deep fried Audrey, ladies and gentlemen.
I could almost see the lights leave your eyes. How about we give it another go?
Oh, she didn't actually kill me. That's interesting. Right, so we got
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry.
right. won't sit on the left, right? Won't read. Can it read, chat? He won't sit on the left. So what we do is we put the bear over there, and we put the fox over here. Right. And then what did he say anyway? The bird is next to the bear, right? We got bird next to the bear, right? That was opposite of what you said. I literally was like, yeah, I read it, and it's opposite of what I'm saying. It's okay. So we're gonna try that. Switch the bird and I mean the bear and the fox together here. We're gonna try that. Then I'm gonna try reading everything again, and now that we see visually can see something, it'll be a lot easier to read it, right?
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes.
But we're just gonna try to YOLO it 2 times in a row and see what happens.
1.
First time. I mean, you got a little bit of help. Half YOLO. Good. Now we know.
Nice golden brown. Let's see if you could do better this time.
Am I dying? I don't really think so. It's 6 different people. They gotta give you misinformation, right?
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
Oh, do I have the rabbit right next to the fox, right? I literally have them right next to each other. Don't I? I do have them like right. Rabbit and the fox. What do you know? I do. So if we try just flipping these around here. A pig? They never even mentioned a pig. All right, we're gonna try that and see what happens. They're still right next to each other, actually. What am I doing? Can we turn that off? It's too late now. No, they're not next to each other. Rabbit and fox, not next to each other. What? And then I keep reading more. So we got bear, rabbit, bird, fox. Bear, rabbit, bird, fox. That's what we got right now. Bear, rabbit, bird, fox. So
Hold on tight, honey.
Bear,
Here
rabbit,
it comes.
Bird,
3,
fox.
2,
And then we're gonna.
1.
Right, now we're gonna. Now we're. What's up, 30? Welcome on into the Hazy Show. Now that we've established.
I could almost see the lights leave your eyes.
The baseline.
How about we give it another go?
Now we can read. Right. So we're gonna read.
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of
bear,
elderberry. I
rabbit,
couldn't see them
bird,
sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he
Bear.
loves the playful company of the bear.
Bear, rabbit, bird.
The rabbit never sits with
So
the bird.
the
but he
rabbit
loves
doesn't want to be next to the bird, right? Doesn't want to be next to the bird. That's right next to each other. So what we do is we swap the bear for that right there, right? So we got rabbit, bear, bird, fox. Rabbit, bear, bird, fox. Rabbit, bear, bird, fox. Right? Okay, rabbit, bear, bird, fox. That's where we're at. Rabbit, bear, bird, fox.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left.
Too pedestrian,
Far too
right? Okay.
pedestrian.
So what is it? Rabbit, bear, bird, fox.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird.
Bear.
After all, they went to school together.
Right. Rabbit, bear, bird. So he's sitting next
The
to him.
fox has always hated the bear.
Right, he's on the
They
far
never
right.
sit next to each other.
And
The
then
bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger.
bird sitting next to the fox. It is where he is, right? So I think we've got it. Yeah, so we got it. It was that last switcherisky. We didn't even have to read the rest of them. We could have, the one time that we could have just ran it, we had it right. The one time. Messed you up bad. Oh, did you? Are you sure? No, you had it.
Hold
the fox
on
one
tight,
on the far
honey.
left, so you knew
Here
it was
it
somewhere to the right.
comes. 3, 2,
Right, and it was bird,
1.
bear. We're good. You thought the rabbit liked to court the danger. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we survive. The door behind me to escape is behind me or something. Okay. Ooh, RGB lights. RGB lights.
It's a party pooper.
Nobody likes a party pooper. Yay, we got our party pooper equipment equipped. Oh, so many of them. But we don't have a block button. So fair. So fair. So fair. It's a good thing they put this right here to heal us up. So it's like it never even happened. Hooray! Do we have the power to upgrade yet? Probably not. No, we actually have one less than we had earlier because we missed stuff earlier. Oh, it's terrible. That's absolutely horrible. We went negative since we've been playing. Strange. What did I do? Auto save. Hooray! That thing auto saved me. Autobuds ruled out. You said, oh no, I didn't say it. Yeah, I did. Alright, we're groovy. We're groovy? Which way do we groove though? It wasn't this way. Too bad you can't just jump down this. Why do I have to walk and crawl down it? Alright, we're in this signal alarm thing, or no, we can flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. The most horrible thing is Postal 3. That's true. That's true. That is really close. Close second to HoloLive. Was, you know, where they got the cosplayers. No, I'm just kidding. Very close. We hit the, oh yeah, here it is. Dude, I wish the ladders would be more colorful, right? Show me a ladder that's more colorful, because I cannot see this ladder. I am blind, sir, and I do not know where to go. That's the second ladder in the game that said I am invisible to the naked eye. Thank you very much, ladder. Appreciate it. Ladder. Sent from above, the Alice Angel. She's got a gun.
No, it's an angel. No one. Hold still, honey. This is gonna hurt.
Not if I eat you first. Right in front of bullets. I don't care. You can't hurt me with bullets. They're not real. Downloading The Witch Doctor, the final season. The Witch Doctor. Never heard of it. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're talking about The Walking Dead, and also I have not seen. I've not seen a lot of seasons of it. This isn't Pokemon Battles, brah! What is up, Creamy Pie? Welcome on into the Haze Show. We got hours of content today before we even start to play Pokemon. Hours of content. Okay? Hours. Bottles and bottles of content. Right, first I gotta go get a bottle, and then we can play South Park Main Destroyer. Main Destroyer, right? And then we will play Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, that's so true. And happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
Stop hiding.
Teach me and
Start
I'll teach you. Pokemon.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. We got the game to beat. Mr. Jiraiya says his second birthday stream, technically. You want to get technical. He's had a week-long birthday. Alright, so what do we do? Do I beat her up? I could almost beat her up there. Oh, I think we go up that way. Did I not already? Was I not already up there? She's a butthead, chat. She's a butthead. The thing said to climb up the thing, but then it didn't do.
Music to my ears.
Didn't do anything with it.
Go.
St. Patrick's Day is not really celebrated in Poland. Oh, you don't say. Well, here in America, everybody celebrates everything.
You are.
Oh, we need to be on the other side of this thing. I get it. I get it. I see. Now, we celebrate everything.
Stop hiding! Start dying!
The war for holidays.
Where did you
Okay,
go?
so there's like a thing in my way. I see it now. It's a thingy thing that is in my way.
You ain't stealing my spotlight, honey.
We'll walk up here. Crawl up here. Let's fly up here. We're getting shot in the bunkers.
I can do this all day.
Ow, I can fall down and get hurt. Amazing. Please, murder me again, ma'am. Ma'am.
Put those lovely eyes in a jar.
Ma'am.
You know you're out there. Bleed! Where did you? Give me your insides!
The game knows that we're dying because it gave me this thing here and it keeps telling me to go up this thing here and I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, bro. Oh, we already. Oh, we already. Oh, I already. Oi! I knew that. I did try that. What does this thing do?
Stop hiding! Start dying!
Oh, we need to hit another button anyway before we can go into the thing. Lock number 2. We gotta find lock number 2. That's the strategy, right? Oh, the upgrade. The dark puddles are calling. Too bad we missed an upgrade. I don't want to think about that. Why'd you have to bring that up again? L to replay. Times infinity. Because we would have now 2 of this or 2 of this, but we now have neither of them.
Come out wherever you are!
We have 1. Come out, wherever you are. Alright, so we hit the switch, we switch the switch. We switch the switch. There's gotta be another switchy switch somewhere. Right, we went in here. Right.
Where do you think you're going?
Right.
Are you hiding from me? Lovely eyes in a jar! That's it! Bleed!
Alrighty then. We need to charge
you're
up
out
our thing
there.
again, probably. More than likely. Even if we're gonna die, we might as well.
No.
So that way we can not have 0 health. I don't want to buy more health.
I don't want to go!
Unless I already...
Give me your inside! Where did you go?
Load the save! No! So we got the health and we got the thing opened already, so we just need to
out
find...
wherever you are!
Find where other thing is.
It's my spot!
No! I'll double check. No, we'll eat this time.
Are you hiding from me? That's precious.
Plus the actual save was like forever ago. I don't think we have a good load the save spot.
Where do you think?
Alright, so yeah, this is already open. Alright, this thing hit the thing,
Start dying!
We need 1 more of these somewhere.
You freak of ink demon! Oh, you're out there!
Maybe that wall?
Where did you go! There you
Oh yeah. Switch the map. Yeah. Let's see. Which would get us 2 places. Back to where we started. I gotcha. Let's see what you're saying now. It all makes sense now. There, boss, you told me to load the save. So I load the save. Just switch the map. Wait, there's a book. I wonder what the books are for. I'm a towel.
Yeah, you're a towel. You're a towel.
Do I have to get behind her?
Bleed.
No.
You hide it. Get me your inside.
Oh. All right.
Help me be beautiful.
Bendy
Stop
man.
hiding. Start dying. Where did you go? I know you're out there. I don't wanna go.
To make it easier, so explain the hallway left, find the gate, exit the workshop, use workshop to enter the pipe, climb the ladder on the right, use the pipe to unlock the door, go back, reload your pipe, then climb on the pile of cardboard to access the opposite heights with the power flow. Climb onto the cardboard to get onto the thing. I died! How did I not figure this out? This cardboard here? Do I get onto that cardboard?
Come out wherever.
She's the reason why you're avoiding getting married. Oh my goodness! Say it isn't so. Be the main one, Mr. Grinch. Supposed to get behind her. Yeah, that's what I would do. If she'd let me. I'd get behind her.
Where do you think you're going?
As Audrey, if I was Audrey. This isn't the right box. Oh, those boxes. Those boxes, right?
That's it.
These boxes. It's like I can't see, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can't see. Sometimes I feel like I'm really blind. You know, it also helps whenever everything is painted the exact same color.
You're out there.
It's hard to see anything. Right? Am I right? This game does have a little bit of that. Everything looks the same. Comfort coffee. Hooray! New objective. Banish Alice. That means I have to get behind her. Oh my god, that's what I have to do. Oh my god. I do. You should check your vision twice a year. How do you do that?
Where do you think you're going?
Is that like a prostate exam? Do it the same way?
Do this all day. Give me your inside. Where did you go? Help me be beautiful.
I'm coming to get you. I'm going to suck your soul out, baby.
That's precious.
Come to Papa. Aw, yeah.
Where did you
Suckle up, suckle buttercup.
How dare you touch me?
That's not much of banishing. Or sucking up, buttercup.
Final curtain, baby. Let's blow them away.
Oh my gibbers, who did that? Was it little Bendy? Oh no, it was good Angel. Happy birthday to Mr. G again. Heck yeah, dude. Haze. Oh yeah, we should check our vision. That's right. I should check our vision. Yes, what's up? Happy birthday indeed, brother. One more time.
Beautiful.
I'm beautiful, baby. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Alright, but was she
Why does this feel
evil?
so familiar? Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey,
it's Goof Troop.
Meet Tom. He's my protector. My friend.
It's
You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not
Allison. Wow.
Okay. I'll try it out.
Wow.
But only if you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy?
Her new name's Wilson.
Wilson's our enemy.
Do you
That's
even
what I
know
would
him?
have
Have you
called
ever
her
talked to him?
Wilson-y.
I've seen what he's done. That's good
Wilson-y.
enough for me.
Look,
Allison.
it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon for good, and I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
It's
You
time
too, Allison.
for a death battle.
Mind if I
Beautiful people run this world. If you can have brains or talent, you may just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want you to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotted world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Alice Angel. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman.
Nothing bring us only more
No, don't send me back. Please, have mercy.
That guy cheated. First of all. Not possible.
It's been years and my face is still a mystery to my co-workers. They don't know me. They avoid me as if I carried some infectious disease. At first, this was an insult. But now, it is a gift. With the right costume, I can play the part of anyone. I can go completely unnoticed, hidden amongst the shadowed walls, as a clerk, an artist, a producer, or even a lowly janitor.
What do we do? Gonna murderate me. I legitimately don't have anywhere to go. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, game. Actually, yeah. Okay, never mind. Thanks, game. Did we go this way? We needed to go the way... I kind of went the wrong way. But it did keep me from dying. This is true. Ay, caramba. That is the way that I needed to go, sir. So we gotta wait for him to come back out again. Maybe we can make him hurry up. Or we can hide in this thing so it's slightly faster. Ever so slightly. It's long enough that I can go grab a drink. Be right back. Oh, Mike muted, hooray! So we failed? Horribly. Now we gotta wait. Wait, we can make him get closer, right? And then get inside of it. No, wait, it's like a little bit faster. Oh no, never mind. Oh no. Alright, that might have worked. That did work. What's even down that way? Is that even the way I'm supposed to go? I mean, it seems like, yeah. Oh, what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt. auto save. But it's fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. Not a big deal. The button still didn't do anything. Honestly, the autosave would just save me about a few seconds of time here. Maybe. Might get me to where I die infinitely. Dear Alice, I don't know if you will read these notes, but I'll keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words and the madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We are not left to just wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We're not lost, we're merely waiting to be found. We are so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and wisdom to let your heart melt into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late. A friend. Is it coming in here? No! That's bull! Absolute horse donkey, bro! I was all the way up the ladder. There's no way you got me, and there's no way you're that tall. There's just no way. Cam, there's just no way. I will load the save, brother. Load this autosave. You get out of my face with this absolute bullspit.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
Fix the music box. Alright, it's done. It's dumb. It's derpy. It's so derpy. It's so derpy. Can I not shut the door? I'll hide in here. Alright, save the game here.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
They said he killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But I say my lord lives. But I say he will return. But I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a holy great googly migglies? Oh, ah, caramba. Ay, caramba. There's a hole, there's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log, there's a log. There's a log in a hole in the bottom of the sea. Oh, Gibber. There's a log, there's a log, there's a hole in a log, in a branch. I'm in a branch on a log in a hole in the bottom of the tree, of the sea. There's a hole, there's a hole. I mean, there's a leaf, there's a leaf, there's a leaf in the bottom of the sea. There's a leaf on a branch on a log, and a log in a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog, there's a frog. There's a frog in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on a leaf, and a leaf on a branch, and a branch on a log, and a log, and a hole in the bottom of the sea. There we go. Gotta go over there. I have to distract him with music. I was singing. I thought that was gonna distract him. I guess it didn't work. I mean, I had to try vaporizing him with my pipe. Pipe for vaporization. I think they always want me to fall here. Alright. What do we do? Let's figure it out. Take it easy. It's alright. There's nothing over here. And a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wart, there's a wart. There's a wart in the bottom of the sea. There's a wart on a frog, and a frog on a branch, and a branch in a hole. I mean, a branch and a log, and a log, and a hole in the bottom of the sea. You know, I think the save is a lot better. Having to wait for that cucaracha to walk around. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, and then we look over here and it says...
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
Leave the room to place the music box. No. Sneak quietly behind and pass through a passage to the right. In the hallway, the room, get the music box on the dresser. Take advantage of the nearby workshop to charge your pipe. When the keeper's away, then climb the nearby ladder to find an objective marker. Join the objective with the same technique to find part of the park box in the cardboard. Something like that. Cucaracha. Yes, indeed. That is exactly what this bugger is. 100%. It's like I'm stuck because I'm not fully falling, but I didn't fall. You know, I don't think I walked all the way over this way, so I may have... I was almost... No, I went... And I jumped down. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fall down here. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. No. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fall down. I don't actually see anything over there, though. this side. We went down that way. No! Ah ha ha, I made it. Ha 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 ha. Suck my YOLO and you know no, brother. It's the key to the musical box. Auto save. Hooray. If we die, we just go forward. Anyway. So I'd rather just die. Anyway. Exactly. Bro made him dirty. Oh my goodness, great googly moogly's career. I don't know what that means, but oh goodness, we got the key to the box. My lucky charms. I think I went the right way. No, I went the right way. In my head, I went the right way. My eyes deceive me though. Where? We went backwards. We went too far back. We've gone too far back. Okay, we were here. My ears! My ears! But where was there? Where was there? Where was there where the musical box was? Where was there? We got the key, but I don't remember where there was. Was there backwards? There was backwards, I think, right? Not forward. There was backwards. There was back, right? We got the key. We gotta go back. It's gotta be. Gotta go back. It seems too far back. Seems too far. Oh, there's things in here though. Seems way too far back. Like, I know exactly where we're supposed to go, and we went too far back, right? Okay. I am positive that we went too far back. Okay. There it is. Oh, see, there it is. We found it. Too bad
this
we
music
didn't
box
save
could make a good distraction
after we got the key, and now we got to get the key again. Wait, did I hit the auto save? The auto save. That's right. That's right. The auto save. We got the key. Right. Okay. See. Check. Key. Check. So we see where the box is. We see where the key is. Right. Right. And I see the box. I can't interact with it. Did I not pick up the key this time? Autosave. Did I not pick up the key? Sir. Find the dancing figure. Oh no! We gotta find the dancing figure. So we got the key. We need the figure. Right, so maybe that was down that way. Maybe. The dancing figure. Did we see... What the heck is that? What was that noise? What was that? Like a door or something unlocked. Oh, that door unlocked. Hooray! I'll save it here. So we can shenanigans run in here. This is the right way. We didn't power up our thing. We need to power up our thing if we're gonna proceed. We also need to put thing there. We're dead. Yeah, I'm dead. It's fine. We might not need to go back to the load. Nope, we do not need to load back. Because it put us up the ladder, which is where we wanted to go. So we need to charge up our thing and then stick it in the thing, as is tradition. Where is the chargy charge? I mean, I don't think we were supposed to do any of that. I don't know where the chargy charge was at, man. Is it back where we came from, probably? Chargy charge? I knew we should have charged it up whenever I seen it, but I was like, who wants to do all that? But where is another one of them? There it is. An unnecessary addition to the game. Very unnecessary to have to keep charging this thing up constantly. And what if I didn't have any batteries? Do I just lose the game at that point? Do I just lose the game? Pam Melee starts Monday! Haze! And you're excited. That sounds very awesome, actually. Since, if you had the Battle Pass right, you should have a bunch of Pams like me. And also, we're gonna have a high rank. You'll have 2,000 or 1,900. Caramba. I can't get past 1,500. But, yeah. What I did though is I switched out a bunch of I took like all my Snots and Rogers out of my deck and just put in like more Mythics stuff. I'm just gonna see if that works out better for me, since my Snots don't seem to be working. There's not enough minerals. I went the wrong way maybe. I forgot where we were going. I forgot where the thing was. And now we're gonna probably die again. You didn't get me. You didn't get me. You didn't move hardly much. Charge him up, Georgie! Charge, destroy! Yeah! Goodness. I'm not going through the hole! Ah, I didn't go through the hole! Alright, where was the thingy? I need to put my thing in, sir. Ma'am? Oh, yeah, okay, here we are. This looks right. I gotta put my pipe in it, chat. Charge it up. Sparky. Auto save. I like it. Alright, which way is he gonna go? Izquierda o derecha? Bottle caps. You know, they took bottle caps out of Fallout. These are Fallout bottle caps. They call them slugs for some reason. Wait, he's already walking to the... Oh, God. He's coming this way, and I'm not over this way. Ah! No, he's not. I don't know where he's going, but okay. Alright. I see stuff over there I need for upgrades. Upgrades, people! Upgrades! I'm missing a bunch of them. I would like to get this upgrade stuff. So maybe we can finally get the level 3. Tier 3 pipe chat! I ruined my chances a long time ago. Oh god, he's coming this way! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! What the fuck did you come in here for, bro? Get out of here, you scum! Why? There. Got my upgrade stuff. Yee! Barely didn't see me. Yee! The Gears Wars. I'm gonna save the game here. He just wants a hug. Yeah, that's true. I believe you. They do give you plenty of batteries, obviously. But why? I cry when angels deserve to die. And it's a ballerina.
That's all the pieces for the music box.
Auto save. I like it. Alright, now we just gotta die to get where we're going. You didn't get me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Tee hee hee. Kablooey, baby. It's not a sink pipe. It is a pipe wrench. It's the best you're gonna get, Mike.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
I seen it. I don't know where, but I seen it. I don't know where it was, but I seen it. Rawr. Why does he turn around? Butter me up, buttercup. I don't think this is the right way. This isn't the right way. That was where the corner something was, but I don't think that's the right way. It is this way. Hooray! Right, and then to the right is where we're gonna put the music box. And we're gonna walk over here to the left. And we're gonna go around these guys. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Hey, it's not fair. You go look at your music box, sir. You quit looking at me. Hey, this isn't working! This isn't working! Fire! Two of them, Chad! Yuck. Look at them, they're just standing there. Menacingly. It'd work if I was a little slightly more patient. Just ever so slightly. If they weren't so slow. If they weren't so slow. If they weren't so slow. If I only had a bit more patience. Oh, I remember. Ooh, I remember. Alright, so one more time. This time with a little more vigor. Right. Rip to the loo, my darling. Ow, what am I supposed to do? They're coming back already. What in the heck? Hello? Ma'am. Hello. I did it. I did the thing. But what is behind them? You know what? I'm gonna save the game after they walk by. I'm gonna save the game after they walk by. So that way I don't have to wait. There'll be no more waiting anymore. We'll be done. Well, with the current waiting anyway. Right. From now on, no more waiting. We don't wait no more. Oh, power doom, I tell you. Power down, I mean. Right, we got power doom. It's not fair, they're unbeatable. He murderlated me! But I pressed the button! It shouldn't work like that, man. I did the thing. You guys die. You disappear. You die and you disappear. Time to get the stuff. I want the things. I want the things. You can't make me. Wait, hold on. We really don't have time to pick up things. Apparently, we don't have time to pick up things. The game doesn't allow for time. to pick up things. We're still gonna die. Not me, brother. Everybody loves
There
Slinky.
you are, thank
Slinky.
goodness. Wilson's waiting for you downstairs in the laboratory when you're ready.
Weren't we
But
supposed to be
first,
trying
can I
to
get
go
your
to
help
bed?
with something?
Oh, we already went to bed, maybe?
Normally, I wouldn't ask this of a guest, but with all that's happening, I can't sneak out and get things like I usually do. Do you think you could pop round to the farmer's market back in town and find me a few ingredients? We're running quite low in the kitchen, and I was hoping we could all celebrate tonight with a lovely supper. Won't take but a moment if you go by train. Up to you. No pressure.
When you need to travel, take the train. Catch the subway when you need to travel between Wilson's Retreat and downtown. The next train is always on time. Okay. There was a big train area, wasn't there? Where was the train area at? I don't remember. Where the train area was at. Train, hello? Train, hello? Train. Hello? Train. Oh, the train's over here. Oh.
Please stay clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Have a nice day. Que tengas un lindo día.
Hello, train. We're back at the market, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? So we gotta go to the market. Isn't that a grocery store? It's not the market, though. I didn't feel like trying to have to sneak attack all these guys. There's just too many of them. B. Gonna worry. Retrieve the Betty's ingredients from the farmer's market. You guys talking about a farmer's market today? Sounds oddly familiar. So many things in this game. The beef's people. The beef is people. Oh goodness. The beefs are people too, chat. Beeves are people too. Doesn't seem like we went the right way though. Since we didn't get anything. Oh, this is a market. Eee. We got it. Bring Betty her ingredients. Whoa, Beck Betty, bang ba ding ba doo, Beck Betty bitty bang ba ding ba doo, make ding bang, bang ba ding ba ding ding bang, baby ba ding ba ding ding bang, boo, Beck Betty. She is Beck Betty, isn't she? Same one in the song. All trains. It's a book. The Illusion of Living.
Please stay clear of the doors.
So they just like put this mission in the game. Why? Why? Why was it necessary to give us a train back to where we came from? Why do we need ingredients? It's like, there seems like there's these like game extensions that are not quite necessary to the plot. To the plot here. Wait, this doesn't take me to the right area. Wait, no, yeah, it did. Well, yeah, you did, guy, because we were supposed to go back where we came from. So it's the right spot. Wait, do they want me to get on the train again? Wilson, the man who killed the ink demon. Ma'am.
You're a miracle worker. Oh, truly. Oh, I only wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, wait. I spotted something in the fountain yesterday. Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it. You better go see Wilson downstairs. He's been waiting ages.
It's the cracked cup. What's his name? Mug. Richter? The cracked mug. Picked up a memory. Exactly. The cracked mug. Richter the cracked. Bro said to go into the basement or something. How do we go down? Is this down? Oh, Mr. Wilson. This isn't down. Is this really what we gotta do? I don't think so. I feel like this is a bait. To make me go the wrong way. She said go downstairs. I don't think it's the subway. Maybe there's another way. I mean, I was going this way, so is this the right way? This is my room. This is not downstairs. We read a very long book in there about the mug named Richter the Cracked. He had cheese in his mug. And Mr. Darble the mouse. And how he died. Wilson knows your purpose. And what was the maiden's name? It was Maiden and the cheese. And then the mug, I mean. Maiden and the mug and the maiden. That's what it was. This seems definitely like the right direction. I like it. Shimmery. RGB lights. Glimmery. Fascinating. My eyes are blind now. Blind. Oh goodness, more RGB. It's a lot more color than black and white ink. Or black ink. Mr. Wilson knows your purpose.
Audrey, you made it. Good. Come inside, my dear. We have much to discuss, but make sure you're ready. Where we're going, there will be no return until we've accomplished our mission. Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon, and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant.
Ship ahoy, Dudley!
A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All of the factors must be perfect.
We're gonna
the right design, the right science, and the right soul. At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied. My father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lowly son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the Ink Demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No. And obviously, he's gonna get knocked in there. So he becomes the So he's gonna become the thing, the god. Subject accepted.
I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while, found a quiet bench, even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she knew I've been off my diet. When I got back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day.
Oh, hot dog!
Either that or I'm just getting older. It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire
Picked up
as
a
they used to.
memory.
Life
Uh-oh,
has
hot dog.
other value. I think I'll go home early today. Maybe I'll even pick up a hot dog for Tessa.
Maybe even pick up a hot dog. Oh, hot dog! Everybody loves a slinky, slinky. Everybody loves a slinky, slinky, slinky. Everybody loves a slinky. Ultra C. Consume! Death is only beginning. Load auto save. I could have maybe saved it in the middle of the battle, so that way I wouldn't have to do the whole battle over again. I'll think about that next time. I'll think about it. It might be possible. I don't know if it is. to make him break something we can't save the game, obviously. Maybe we can go up here now. We can go through their door. Oh yeah, he did have like a thing on his belly that I could eat. I mean, repeatedly. Definitely not. Definitely not. Can't save during the fight, and like he just murders you anyway. We'll see what here says to do. Load up your pipe, place inside the machine, recharge. Use your pipe again to deactivate lightning rod. Repeat the operation to deactivate rods. Between the phases, enemies use your pipe to eliminate them. In the second phase, simply dodge Shirley's attacks. Wait for him to throw his anchor to dodge it with your power flow. After he's set his anchor, it's time to hit Wilson's head on his hip. Right, I don't want to keep reading because, yeah, but okay. So we're supposed to just dodge. I was dodging the whole time. It wasn't good enough. But okay, that is what we're supposed to do. But dang it, Bobby. But dang it, Bobby. That's what I gotta say now. But dang it, Bobby. I'm literally dying. I know, right? Oh, I know. I was trying that. This one doesn't make sense. I was trying that. That's exactly what I was doing. 2 times in a row, in fact. It wasn't good enough. They're both not broke. Okay, I'm gonna stand in front of this thing here, pretend like I'm hitting it like I did earlier. That seemed to work. No, I'm just dead. Didn't actually die. Okay, okay, yep, okay. Yep. 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 Gotcha. If you die, just undie. Oh yeah, that's true. I like it. Good strategy. Break it! You asshole! Finally! Jeez! phases of it. Part of the first, second phase. If you don't, just undone. We undied one time at least, and it worked. Oh, he's being consumed. How nice. Bendy! Saved the day again! Hooray! Hooray for Bendy! It's like Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, where the teddy bear can eat you all the time, but really, you know, he also saves you. Can you save him? Save me, Ink Demon! Save me!
Is broken. Jar in the dark tunnel and give him to your son. You have nothing. You're without purpose. Your very existence was a terrible lie.
A terrible lie.
But I will make you strong. I will make you meaningful. It's time.
He's thinking it in my head, man. Bendy and the Dark Revival. Fake Machine and now the Dark Revival. We are now the Ink Demon. But with Audrey's...
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family. His daughter. My daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet and wretched.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are wasted. The failure of Joey Drew dies
You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
What?
This is the end.
Like, okay, so she's supposed to restart the movie, restart the cycle. She's supposed to restart. Press left to smash doors. Oh my goodness, we're Bendy!
Just a pawn. Watch me. You can arise, demon. Destroy
You monster! We have to restart this machine. The Bendy machine. The Bendy movie. The Bendy game. We must destroy.
I'm gonna rip you apart!
the shut. You are selected. There can be no victory. Now, you will die.
Allison! Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
No, it's there yet.
Audrey, run!
Aren't we like the most powerful being in this world? What do we have to run
I got this. Just keep fighting.
The ink demon rises! Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles! It's time to believe!
I can only smack people. Do that.
It's fighting. For the machine. Keep going. No way. Look, Audrey.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
You came!
Some battles are worth fighting for, even 1,000,000 times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
You gotta put the end of the movie on!
And the cycle will continue.
Oh, the
Well
cycle will
then,
end!
we'll just have to do better next time.
The end! Ah!
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose.
But what about the mug of cheese?
At the very beginning, there's a choice to make.
It's happening!
My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule,
For my daughter,
to watch
JD.
over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more
And
bearable
it crossed
for my
out the
friends
JD for something
inside.
else. Right there. There it is.
But
My
as
daughter
for
JD.
me, I'm the
Joey
first of my
Drew.
kind.
Oh no, Joey Drew is his name.
Born of ink,
Thing.
but living
That's who
in
it's from.
flesh.
Her dad.
Joey's world is escaping into ours. So,
That was just him signing.
what's next? Who can really say?
Oh, hi, Bendy. Welcome to the real world, Bendy. Who's the Bendy now? Alrighty, guys. That's it for the stream for now. I'll be back in like 2 hours. Stream South Park and Chin Pokemon. But let's watch this credits real quick. Although we might not see much. You should still watch it. Thank you very much, Mr. Jurassic, for hooking me up with the game. Definitely was waiting to play it. Looks like I had the right reason to play it then. Definitely. As I said, it was a PG-13 horror game, and it does not fail to be exactly that. And I thought it was decent. Some of it a little unnecessary that made the game longer than it needed to be by just a little bit. Just a couple things. I don't really know what the third hype would have did. I don't know what would happen if we got behind the door where that guy was at. So there was like, there are some things that we were missing. Maybe some more memories going behind there, so that way we would be like better. I feel like the boss battle could have been a lot better than it was. But it's meant for kids to be able to beat it. Like Mario games, boss difficulties are generally easy. So, it makes sense to me. Although, but I still think that the battle in the first game was harder. I want to think so. And also more interesting. We were in a really tiny area for the boss battle there. And in the other one, we had a very large area to battle in. So I just feel like we also maybe needed like another boss battle somewhere in the game. Maybe there was, I don't remember. And I feel like maybe it needed another one. So, you know, aesthetically pleasing. The storyline was okay. Feels like it was like extremely basic storyline. reading that one book was funny. So if you guys missed the beginning of the stream where well, near the beginning of the stream where I was reading a story, very long, it had 3 or 4 chapters in the story. That was interesting because it was just funny. It was really funny. It was maybe not super interesting, it was funny. Rooster Teeth. Isn't that like they made Red versus Blue? Alright, so we don't need to watch this part of it. Alright. You won't let me skip this either, though? I don't know how long it's gonna be. This could be almost done. This game is all amazing. It's for all the amazing Bendy fans who have been an incredible and dedicated community of supporting people. Can I get an amen? And you, the player, yes, you. Thank you for playing. Okay, that might be the end of the credits there. Yep. South Park and Pokemon. St. Patty's Day stream. I actually should have named it St. Patty's Day stream. I probably can rename it. All right, have a wonderful day, wonderful time. If I don't see you guys on the flippity flippities, peace out. Give me 2 hours and maybe 30 minutes. So it might be a little bit later, maybe towards 9 o'clock p.m. because I gotta run to this stream and I gotta pee at the stream. I mean, I gotta run. Yes. All right, peace out, Ellie. See you later, Pillager. See you later, Mr. Drysis. Appreciate the good vibes and harmony, everybody. Adios, muchachos. Anybody else lurking and twerking as well? Peace out.